I just got some parts from our friends over at MSC, and we're going to be installing them on the E55 today. So let me show you what I got. It is a clutched 80mm pulley, stainless steel, and they also provided me with a nice intake spacer kit to get more airflow and a belt for the new supercharger pulley, and it does come with shims as well, so we'll be diving into that. All right, so here is the beautiful 80mm stainless steel setup with a nice Nachi bearing, I believe, made in Japan, it says right there. Here are the shims for it, and here are the spacers. There's the MSC logo and a Daco belt. I'll be running a tune with this, obviously. I'm going for a milder setup, so I'll probably just run a factory exhaust for now. The ECU tune will also be installed on the car. You do need that in order to run this supercharger pulley, otherwise your car will not run properly. I think in the future maybe I'll do a C63 muffler conversion or eliminate the resonators and the mufflers. I'm not sure. I'll have to play around with that. I do have a muffler delete on my M156, but that's a completely different platform and the sound is different, and I don't want it to be too obnoxious and droning when I'm driving on the highway. This is a daily driver for me. I do drive my daughter around in it, so still want to make it fairly enjoyable if we're going on a longer trip. But yeah, and other than that, I'll probably be doing some lowering links, some SL65 two-piece wheels, maybe color matching the blue to the center faces. That would look pretty cool. And painting the front and rear bumpers and doing some carbon fiber accents. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about this car. Love these cars. M113Ks are phenomenal. I've had my fair share of issues with them. It's just maintenance stuff, so nothing to be too concerned about, but let's dive into it. So here is the E55 that we're going to be installing the parts on. I don't know if you guys remember, but just an update. The suspension is kind of broken. The rear, these are the few things I discovered after owning the car for a month or so. The rear airbag is leaking on the driver's side. I took off the cover from it, found the leak. So I need to replace both of the rears just to have those done. And once that's done, I'll be able to adjust the ride height how I want it. The brakes are good all around, but the front suspension is pretty much shot, the lower ball joint shot. So I'm going to go ahead and get the FCP Euro kit for the whole front end and have that done. And I'll have a peace of mind with that. Obviously, we're going to paint the front bumper. Now, that fog light is needing to be replaced, so I'll probably replace that as well. And get a front lip, paint the bumper, and fix the rear bumper. Scratches here, scratches there, and yeah, get that taken care of. And then I'll do a paint correction on it and just enjoy it. So let's go ahead and pop the hood here. You're going to need a T25 Torx to do this intake mod. Put it into service mode. Now, I don't know the condition of the air filters, so I guess we'll just see when I take them off. But not a big deal. I'll just go ahead and order some up and replace them if I need to. I'm going to pop this side and this side off, and then just lift up here. That'll get you that. And Looks like this screw was never tightened. You're gonna need longer screws anyway, so I'll just take all of these out. It looks like somebody put a drywall screw over there too. That's always fun. Oh. Engine is still a little hot. Gotta take that drywall screw. There's some custom fabrication. Look at that drywall screw. Wow, great. Love drywall screws for Mercedes applications, of course. Handy dandy snap-on. This little guy's really nice. Quick and easy, slim. At least the thread is pretty much the same drywall screw around this screw that they used. Something tells me these these filters are needing to be replaced desperately. Ooh. Well, I'll clean that out. Oh, another drywall screw application. Oh, that was one of the screws. Oh, forgot about the drywall screw. This out. Let me show you how dirty this is. That's awful. That could be going into the throttle body, so don't know when that was changed last, but we'll go ahead and clean that out. Alright, these are all clean. Go ahead and pop these back in. Looks like somebody inserted them wrong and damaged them here too. That's what happens when you rush the job. Here. Drop this in. I'm thinking that will go like this. Flexible, so you just have to mount it like this. Airflow. pretty sure there should be clamps on these, and there isn't. Maybe you guys could tell me. Probably try to get some nicer air intakes, like a dry air, not oiled. In a future video, I'll be adding the smaller supercharger pulley and the tune, so make sure to stay tuned for that. For now, I'm just doing these intakes, and I'll proceed to the transmission tune. We're going to be installing the TCU tune from TJ Mary. Huge shout out to them. I'll leave their contact info on the bottom. Here is the 722.65G SLR firmware for the M113K platform, and this will work if your car has blue top solenoids. You could check that by running your VIN, and it is calibrated for this platform only, so pretty much a plug and play. And then your car has to learn the transmission, so the trans is located right under this floor mat. We'll go ahead and pop this guy back, take this foam out, just slides out, and first off, disconnect your battery. But you got a couple 10s here. This will pop back, and once that pops back, it's some more screws, and we'll go ahead and pop that in. So I'm gonna go grab my tools. We'll pop this guy off. They're plastic screws. One up top here, and then you got one down here, and you just gotta lift up. Kind of gets stuck here. We'll get that out. Old unit, and we'll disconnect that and plug in the new unit. And unplug that, unplug this, take your 10 mil. Actually, these are going to be, looks like 8, so got 1 8, pop that out, don't lose your screws. Another 8, pop that out. This guy just slides out. Put your new one in. So, connectors are getting away from me. Alright, throw your screws in here, catch them by hand so you can cross thread as usual. And just lightly tighten. Pop your plugs back in, make sure they're in, and put it all back. So this just goes like so. Fix our insulation here nicely. Okay. There we go. Pop that back. Grab our tons. It's right there. Okay. Pop the foam back. Sound deadening. This way. Okay.
Pop this back. Put our floor mat back. Go ahead and reconnect our battery. Tighten it down. And we can go ahead and drive the car and it's good and tight. Throw our carpet back in. Boom, boom, back in business. So to switch positions, turn the AC off and the music, you hit your MCS button and you'll see you got M, C, and then you have an A for agility. So that's the mode that'll give you the harder, firmer shifts. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm driving in agility mode. I'm at 40. I'm going to do a 40 roll in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. I forget how fast this car is. Man, it does shift nice now. What a big difference. Doesn't have that over revving lag. I'm gonna try to do the shifts through a dead stop and see how that compares to before, but I'm already seeing a huge difference. So definitely recommend this upgrade for your M113K. To bring it to life, it definitely drives a lot better, guys. What a difference. We're gonna go from 20 miles per hour. Wants to lose traction. Holy shit. So crazy how much torque this car has. Compared to the M156, this is such a torquey car. It just wants to keep going. The M156 on the longer runs, like a longer highway drive, top end will be probably better, but this one off the line is just a monster. So fun. This is why I love the M113K platform. I can't imagine how fun a CLK DTM is to drive with all the upgrades on those cars. I mean, it's probably epic. Alright, we're gonna do from a dead stop, full throttle. Oh shit. This thing hooks. Wow. Yeah, the shift is so much better. Wow. Running out of room here. But yeah, definitely a big upgrade. Actually knocked my mirror out of positioning with the camera from the takeoff. Oh wow, this is exciting. Big thumbs up on that. Shout out to TJ Mary for setting this thing up the proper way. Like I said, I'll leave his link down below. Still have a bunch of other mods to do to the car, but this definitely woke the car up and it is so much more fun to drive. So be on the lookout for the next up and coming videos. I'm going to be doing the smaller pulley from MSC. I'm going to be doing an ECU tune. I'm going to be doing a few other things. So yeah, this thing is going to be really nice to drive. Not that it isn't already, but it'll be a little bit more enjoyable. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.